2017 Lexus RX 350 review, bestseller for a reason. Any Lexus RX discussion has to start with the exterior shape. The floating roof, the edgy sheet metal, the squarish wheel wells, the front end. Love it or hate it, you gotta admit that is one hell of a beak. Onto the interior, nicely built, mostly good materials. Many functions are controlled by the little center console joystick. It still seems hypersensitive to me. I've always felt that way about them in other Lexii I've driven. Much as I have whined about Cadillac's Q system, it seems better than it used to be, and I'd take it over this. I dig this engine. It has plenty of poke, though the throttle tip-in is a little touchy. Once up to speed, acceleration is smooth, ditto the shifting. It's quiet and smooth at all speeds, like a taller Lexus S. It also has the same numb steering. I can't think of a Toyota, Lexus that doesn't. Body roll is controlled, but the ride isn't too stiff. Quiet, solid and creamy smooth, exactly what I expected. Would I take one over a Porsche Macan, Benz GLC or Jag F-Pace? Nah. But plenty of people do. This thing sells like mad. Wes Raynal, editor. Other voices. Well, I wouldn't agree that the RX throttle is touchy. Maybe in Sport or Sport Plus it's a bit more aggressive, but this V6 is surprisingly powerful either way. I sort of half-footed it all weekend, but once I started putting it to the floor on Sunday, look out. It did hang up in gears once in a while, and it did a lot of shifting in general. 8 speeds may be too much. It has paddles, but even I didn't use them. And I love paddle shift. As expected, the RX 350 is composed in mostly quiet. Potholes don't really upset it, but there is a little road noise from the tires. The boosted steering feel is fine in this sort of car. I'd say it's medium weight, not over-boosted like some bigger luxury SUVs. Lexus hallmarks are present here, such as the mouse infotainment controller, which I used to be okay with. But now I'm getting a little annoyed. For the unfamiliar, Lexus has a mouse-type pad on the center console, and you slide a finger around to select options on the screen. It has little detents when you can click on an option, and it was never really a problem when the screen was 4:6 or 5:7 or whatever. Now the screen is like 20:8 inches and there are a bunch of things to click around on. It's hard to move at one spot when driving without intently looking at the screen. The tuning knob is a little out of reach too, and its clicks, unlike those of BMW iDrive, are almost too small to feel, so again it's hard to do when driving. The RX 350 does have a ton of space. I threw a fertilizer spreader and a big off-road stroller behind the seats and they both fit without touching. I also installed my new, big-ass car seat and it didn't look like the front passenger would suffer. Lexus sells a ton of these. The RX nearly doubled the sales of the Cadillac XT5 last month, 9,400 to 4,500 or so. Lexus must be doing something right. It is quite wild looking though. Jake Lingeman, Road Test Editor. Options: blind spot monitor, intuitive parking assist, rear cross traffic alert, automatic braking and panoramic view monitor, $1,865, panorama moonroof, $1,600, navigation and premium audio, $1,200, color head-up display, $600, touch-free power rear door, $200. Base. City, highway. By Autoweek staff. On sale, now. Base price, $51,295. As tested price, $58,760. Powertrain, 3.5-liter V6, AWD 8-speed automatic. Output, 295 horsepower at 6,300 revolutions per minute. 267 pounds-to-foot at 4,700 revolutions per minute. Curb weight, 4,387 pounds. Fuel economy, 19/26 20 of a mile per gallon EPA city/highway/combined. Observed fuel economy, 19.8 miles per gallon. Pros: quiet, solid ride. Cons: infotainment, so popular the wild styling doesn't stick out. Car reviews, car news, photo, authors, Auto-Week editors, family, luxury, other news, drive reviews, review notes, crossover, SUV, Lexus RX,